can't fight this anymore. I've forgotten who was Kiefer Moore. It's time to bring the club right back ashore. And McKenna we must ignore. Hello and welcome to being Frank on Ipswich Town with me, Frank, my wife Rung, and everything related to the club we love. We're not going to do a live show this weekend, by the way, because Rung is still not very well. She has dizzy spells. We've got to see a doctor next week again. But she's braved the storm to come here and do this now, so I applaud her for that. And I applaud you for thanking her and wishing her, all the best, which she appreciates too. Now, the never-ending Kieran McKenna story, we'll start with that in a moment, but new subscribers, Andy Snowling, Johnny TG Rotten, Long Matnick and Julesh 4074, welcome aboard the Tractor Boys Social Club. We do this every day of the week, or at least we try to, and I hope we can still do it, even though there's no live show. We'll try and do it in a week or so's time. But getting back to Kieran McKenna, I agree with Simon Jordan from TalkSport when he said he should appreciate what the club have done for him. What did they do for him? Well, they gave him a job when he hadn't had a managerial post before. They gave him a new field that cost millions of quid, under soil heating, that we never had before, just on his request. And on his request, we're getting a new training field on his request, on his demand, perhaps. It's a better way of describing it. And the refurbishment of the ground was all to do with Game Changer, of course. So he's got many reasons to be thankful, but instead he's like a wolf in sheep's clothing. And he seems to be sniffing around for every offer in town, or out of town, so to speak, with Brighton, Chelsea, and now Manchester United taking an interest. In the case of Manchester United, I said that would be one offer. I wouldn't get too miserable about if he went there. He came from there, he came here, and he's wanted and admired there at the club. But is he? Because the Man United supporters don't like him too much, and some of the players don't like him too much either that are there, because they call him schoolmasterly. So would he have a happy little marriage there, or would it be quickly divorced when supporters get disgruntled after 2 or 3 defeats, which is probably going to happen if he takes that job there? And it would be an irony, wouldn't it, if he came to Portman Road and the town supporters booed him, and they're playing Manchester United and the Manchester United supporters booed him. And it could happen, because nobody seems to like him that much anymore, do they? So we'll have to wait and see. There's a lot of hyperbole about what is happening. There's no concrete information. I'm disappointed with the club in that respect. More disappointed with Kieran McKenna, as TalkSport's Simon Jordan suggested, because he could have come out and not used managerial speak. He could have explained exactly what was happening, and then we would be in a position to say, okay, fair enough, at least we know where we're going. At the moment, we know nothing. And all it is gossip shop left, right and centre. And contrary to what the Cruncher has said, this is not clickbait. When I give you information, I give it in good faith, mate. So bear that in mind for future reference, because I don't like comments like that, even if it was just meant as a bit of fun. All right, we'll leave it here for now. Thanks for tuning in as always. I'm going to try and persevere with this. As much information as we can get to you, we'll get to you as soon as possible. And thank you very much for taking the time and trouble to like and subscribe, etc. and comment. All right, take care. What we say, darling? Up the time!